What one of our brother we they talk about wetin be Ijaw people interest and wetin no be our interest. All those kind of things, why would they allow those things to give una wahala? No be person, no be something wey suppose dey give una wahala now. That one no be something wey suppose make una dey lose sleep over. Wetin dey there? You see, when they read una comment, they read una IPOB people dey comment and say, hey, these people una get too much time o, una get time wahala. You no getting wetin kekere no go see forget again. Who can be that mumu man wey come dey engage everybody una just dey busy dey comment. Say person just leave village, just smoke him shake finish, he come online or
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching us from this fateful day. And here with you still is your favorite Akpan Asokwo from Biafran Radical Freedom TV. This is your very interesting YouTube television outfit where you get the truth about our freedom, the freedom of the indigenous people of Biafra. And thank you all lovers of freedom, thank you all well-wishers, all of you from Africa across, from Asia, from Europe, from Antarctica, from wherever. We thank you all for supporting us, from America, wherever. We thank you. And here we are coming to touch about something that really is of concern, that have shown concern within the last 72 hours. The social media have been agog over this very topic that so one would say it doesn't really demand concern, but we need to address it so that our people will know the truth. This is about the reckless viral making statement from unknown entity who was speaking on behalf of the Ijaw people without authorization from the Ijaw people. When a political engineer, an agent of a politician who just took the social space or from the mainstream Nigerian media, who did what they are known for, trying to talk down or demoralize our people and divide us so that we cannot be united. Before we go there, all fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom all over the world, it interests me to announce to you, I know some of you would have heard this, that the Biafran satellite is already on ground. It is already running as we speak. The Biafran television is running, Biafran radio 97.5 FM. It is there now as we speak. It's covering all Sahel African region. It's covering all West African region. It is covering a whole lot of places in Africa, and our people this time, before the November-December actual declaration of the sovereign state of Biafra, that is, you will not be taken unawares. Our medium of information is what we are doing in the Biafran Republic government in exile is really a mind-boggling achievement that is coming within just a short space of time under the leadership of our own able and capable youngster, the good guy, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the son of Hamadike in this struggle. All right, before we go into the program of the day, before we progress, please, now, kindly share this video. Batoromaka the share button. Click on the share button, okay? Click on the like button. Let your friends know about this channel. In case you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly help us subscribe this channel so that you will be getting our news. And why it is important you click on the like button, because that like button it will make YouTube, it will force the hands of YouTube to help us make the video go very viral. So please click on the like button, don't forget to click on the like button, share the video, and as you subscribe, also click on the notification, that bell, bam 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 bell, click on that black bell there, or whatever is the color, that bell. Then you will see in other options, after you click on the bell, you will see all notification. Now click on the all, so that whatever will bring up, you will see it. Thank you, and we go there. Bagam. So we thank you all, fellow Biafrans, for listening and joining us today. As we move into this topic today, which is somehow becoming topical as a lot of people begin to pay attention to this, that ordinarily I would have wanted us to ignore. But let's talk about it. According to the news dailies within the last 72 hours and above, Nigerian mainstream media, almost all the news outlets captured it. The mainstream, the print media, and also the social media also took it now to get it closer to people. What is this issue that an unknown entity came to a print media and declared that they are not with Mazi Simon Ekpa, that anything Simon Ekpa is doing, he should make sure it doesn't concern his people, which are Ijaw people, that Ijaw people are not part of Biafra. Look at this. You can see the dailies as it trended. You would have seen it, but we want to talk about it. You will get something from it. This particular topic you are seeing here, it has really attracted a lot of concern that Ijaw warlords are coming out. Some of the Niger Delta militants whom we have been in touch with, they asked us to tell them the identity of the persons who are these Ijaw representatives that want to speak for the Ijaw people. They inquire to know if these entities or non-entities are representing their own interests too. They really wish to know, they want us to know that we should tell them what is the name of this Ijaw youth leader or spokesperson that is speaking on behalf of the entire Ijaw people. And that is a million question that no one has answered. And that begin to baffle me, that a media firm that is supposed to be disseminating information that is worthy to the public or for consumption would want to go into such a haphazard news reportage. It is really an appalling situation that this is the kind of thing we get from Nigeria, where the journalism is a very half-baked journalism, or better said, it is a pocket journalism. Why on earth would a media outfit and all of the news media outfits or platforms in Nigerian state carry this and try to make it viral so that they will defame IPOB, they will defame and demoralize Biafran struggle? That wasn't very thoughtful at all, one would say. Before we go further insight, I don't know if I should just play the voice of some of the Niger Delta warlords. I wouldn't know whether still to call them militants, because a lot of them are no more militants, while some of them are still with their arms. It would be better you hear from what's him, Sapele Mami Water. I think it will be fine you hear from him yourself. Please listen up. Okay, you're welcome here today again, brother. Biafran people want to know your opinion and your group's opinion as regards to, because in the recent time we've tried to communicate your idea to our PM. Well, what's your take? What do you think about this development? About the recent Oklahoma community attack, the whole saga, and the recent comment within the last 72 hours or thereabouts from a supposed IYC spokesperson. So what's your take on this whole thing? Hello, are you not here? Are you here? Are you there? Are you there?
Oh, okay. My brother, you don't get us, you won't be away, you never be before. As a concern with you, they talk. I dey laugh when I dey read wetin dey happen for social media. I don foresee am for newspaper. They say these days when we no too get plenty thing we dey do, we dey social media, we dey follow up. You know, say we no too, we don't get the talent wey we get to dey talk. We no be our own calling. Wetin one of our brother wey dey talk about wetin be Ijaw people interest and wetin no be our interest. All those kind things, why would they allow those things to give una wahala? No be person, no be something wey suppose dey give una wahala now. No be something wey suppose make una dey lose sleep over. Wetin dey there? You see, when they read una comment, they read una IPOB people dey comment and say, hey, these people una get too much time, una get time, wahala. You don't get wetin kekere no go see forget again. Who can be that mumu man wey come dey engage everybody, una just dey busy, dey comment. Same person just leave village, just smoke in shape and finish. He come online, he come with news people, journalists, the talk trash, full bucket. Una go dey draw from. Since when una dey hear, see, we dey for this our movement. You go hear say, if this men dey talk, you go see say na men the leader. See, to talk this way, you go hear say, this one talk, this one. When they talk IPOB something, you go say Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB leader, he talk. Samuel Akpan, he talk, say, you see as he dey go. This one now, when they give even the terrorists, them, when they call Beauty Allah, them, should be una hear say the Beauty Allah leader, so person. This one will come make everybody come the para, the say with itself. These people are the person that go come they laugh. We would have do so catching and they laugh. What will be the name of the person will be spokesperson of Ijaw youth movement? The person has spirit, you don't get them. All the newspaper where I don't see, I say, hey, spokesperson to spokesperson to human spirit. So look una no be carry matter we be say you don't even get carry at all for them. You can be disturbed with yourself. Let me tell you, those boys when they talk all those things, they don't be anybody. Now politicians, the political interest group, when that a full president arrange himself on a broad envelope, the organized interest group for and this one will die happen, now Wike. And they tell you that now Wike do this thing. They will just carry from jobless boys when they hungry, give small envelope. They will when they talk anything now that they follow the comment. Wetin be the that spirit be the spokesperson dem. How they give una sleepless night. Una too get time o. And we dey talk, we don't know whether all the things wey we dey talk because my senior men dem caterpillar dem nobody they don dey represent us dey talk about our interest. All of us will be leader for our different creed, but we recognize our senior men dem. For the Ijaw and the probably Ijaw community clash with the Thai army people dem. Those ones, that one don't be anything you are supposed to do now. That one dey too clear you are supposed to do. Wetin don bring army high-ranking officers like the military high-ranking officers just enter one village say they get disagreement. They don't send their boys. That one they get interest for our creek, they get interest for our activities for they want money too. That one now they confuse that. That one don't be anything. No bother yourself over all these ones. We know all these ones. Wetin make one of them pack come that kind high-ranking military officers. Na because they get wetin they collect for our creed. If they even lobby with money, maybe they come duty for that side. But they don't see as it is. How would they go they look for innocent community people or Koba people now? They just don't come back plenty people don't get house again. Now people don't become refugee for their land. They don't come go but people them houses. Out now I would ask. Now those innocent women and children when they go they molest they burn their house, now them do something to them. Now them try to come. When something concern them, they go put body. Now they don't go they make people they homeless. When they go the people we buy them, they don't feel come stand up for people we do them. Now innocent people that be the thing. So make una they understand this whole thing like some men for our place. Some men for our place. When they follow us for this movement, that make we talk say as it be like this, men no get interest for the way we do our fight again. That make men they look for way, make they just alive for something we dey legit. The way we dey fight, we know wetin we dey fight. Make it be say like clear vision. Make some people know for they use our head, they make money for government, and everybody go think say that all of us now wetin we believe. That make sometimes when we dey vex, we dey see the comment wey dey come from with the Igbo people dem. For Igbo Biafra the people. We dey see comment wey they comment. If they vex us, we know they happy at all. We know they happy. But sometimes when we don't call reason them, you say after all our brothers when they don't really they don't betray everything for their personal gain. That make some of these our Igbo brothers go they talk bad about us. They don't go we don't see them sometimes we don't see no, but what we do for the use wetin some few greedy people they do, they judge everybody. We don't the crisis, make we do know wetin we dey do. We dey do this Biafra, make we dey do at once with one voice. Na one go dey one place dey tell you that who be Ijaw, who no be Ijaw, who be Biafra, how we don't know be Biafra. The name Biafra, not be our papa dem for Ijaw here for am. Our papa dem for Ijaw here bring the name for this Biafra name. They claim say they go school pass us, but they don't know anything because that we now they show the history. We just see this all these things wey we dey do no go lead anywhere. Na make we dey see whether na the Biafra we go join now. Una still come dey do somehow. Nobody dey speak for us. This our Ijaw youth movement. That one sef don dey become a political movement for the time. It don become political movement. So make we for the give attention to something wey e deserve attention. Make we no give attention for something wey no deserve attention.
Okay, great Biafrans, you have heard that all yourself. Now, I did not remember to mention that the issue of Okwoma community was also mentioned by this militant. The issue of Okwoma community, he captured it, and it was from a very clear angle. I did a video trying to say something in this direction some 5 days ago or thereabout, and now this is where it is again, very clearer. You heard him that this guy that came out to tell you that Ijaw is not part of Biafra, that they are denying Simon Ekpa. They are outlawing Simon Ekpa, denying him, and whatever language they choose to use. Now, you can see that this is one non-entity from nowhere, without name, without identity, just decided to call himself, and the newspapers captured it. And this guy now fingered exactly who is in charge. See, Nyesom Ozonyo Wike is responsible for this. That this is the political errand boys that feeds from the crumb that fell from Wike's table. They are the ones getting this, doing this busybody. That this person does not even represent himself. That is to say, this person would have even voted for the referendum. So he's just doing that because these guys have used hunger to suffocate the youth. So you see the youths coming to say what they don't mean. Just say this and take your cash. Simple. Just come and say it and take your cash. Simple. That's their work. They just did the person that did that just took his executed his contract and he's paid. So now you can see that when a child cries and point to a particular direction, the mother must be there. If the mother is not there, the father is there. Now, again, the issue of what do you call it, Okwoma community in Delta State currently, as it's called, it's a little communal clash within two communities, Ibomotoro and Pere Mabiri community, like that, of Ijaw, according to this guy. So that these guys, the military officers that were coming there, they have been coming there because they have there is an ensuing interest. There's an interest, a very big interest that they can't overlook. Now that was why you were able to see such level of high-ranking military officers in a non-challenging, difficult, something that is not posing any big social problem. In the first place, even if it was posing a social threat, that was a policing responsibility. It is not the responsibility of the military. There was no case of aggression. There was no territorial challenge. So why would they hold such gamut of military hierarchy personnel troop en masse into that community? Why would they want to take the community head? Why would the lieutenant, colonel, the majors, the captains, and all of these high-ranking military officers, why were they in that community? Why were they? Now this guy just set it up. They have been profiting. These are profiteering personnel. They are profiting from this. They have always profited from this. And now it appeared that they were crossing their boundary. These guys, maybe they were now trying to lay off the guys that operate within the creek. Now these guys just had to tell them, we understand the language of weaponry more than you. Maybe it was an avenue to vent their anger. And remember that a child, the son of a retired captain, appeared on the social media about 1 week plus ago to address this issue. And he said he doesn't regret, he never regretted anything. Now, to shock you, that the military land, the committee set up by the military land, came up with the findings last few days ago. Now to say now they know the people that carried out such dreaded activity. The people that carried out, executed their men. They now know the people and know what is really responsible. They now know the truth. Now, they have already succeeded in rendering hundreds of innocent, helpless civilians houseless. They have succeeded in making many people out of home. They have made people, according to this guy now, become refugees in their own land. They are making the government of Delta State now to be creating IDPs with the little resources that would have been used for some other things, putting other social amenities and infrastructures and meeting the daily needs of the people of Delta State, of the old. Now, these people have succeeded in making a lot of people homeless, making a lot of people childless, a lot of people husbandless, making a lot of women widows and widowers created everywhere in that community. Now they have known the people that did it. Is that not enough for the Ijaw people, for the whole Biafran people to say they are no more interested in this kind of one Nigeria, where this is the daily news? Where this is the daily news. Now, emphasizing again on the boy said, now this guy tried to now relate to this Sapele Mami Water, tried to relate this to some 2 months ago or 1 month plus ago, when Wike and Fubara were fighting. It was, he said, it was this set of hungry political tools that Wike explored, and Fubara also from his end explored. He used them, oh, Ijaw Youth Council, oh, Ijaw Youth this, Ijaw Youth that, and that they were all coming up because they are hungry, they are jobless, they have nothing to get them food on their tables. So the drum, whatever be the drum or the music that is played by these political actors, these guys dance. Whether it is dishonorable, whether it doesn't do well with their integrity, their reputations, they might not even have any reputation to save in the first place. So that is the situation. So fellow Biafrans, entertain no fear. For some of you who have been calling me, hey, now the people you they bring there, I say no. I am not, because I am trying to say, for some of you who have been calling me, I know, pointing that I have been trying to project my people in good light, and I've been trying to talk down on or trying to bring forward some of my brothers from the coastal region to join the struggle, and why a lot of you have been lampooning and making inciting comments. So I just want to address this. Have you heard that this opinion you heard, especially from the Punch newspaper, does not represent the opinion of Ijaw people in any way? That this is just an opinion of a political jobber, which even the political jobber himself, that is not his opinion. He just want to please his paymaster. That is the situation. That is the situation. Thank you, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom. We will be cutting this one here, and it's not intended to last too long. So thank you for joining us, and continue to follow us up. Agban, Asoko, Biafran Radical Freedom TV.